One, two, 1, 2, 3, go. Hey guys, so today I'm with my mum and today we're going to talk about bullying. So we're going to explain a bit about what I've been through in school, and basically my mum's here because I wanted to explain like how it's also made her feel about it. I am a victim of bullying. And bullying is obviously not a good thing at all. I started school. My mum had a laundrette called Wishy Washy. Nothing wrong with the name. I think it's funny and cute, to be fair. I did. Until this happened. Every day in school I have people being like, Wishy Washy. Oh, look, Wishy Washy, that's that girl from Wishy Washy. I've not come to school to hear people blabbering on about my mum owning a laundrette. People started calling me because of my weight, and it's like, there's no need to call me fat, you know, like, I have eyes. When I look in the mirror I can see the fact that I am a big person. There's no need for you to go and call me that. It's my life. Whatever is wrong with me has nothing to do with you. It doesn't affect you, it does not harm you, it will not kill you, so shut up. And obviously most teenagers, when like they have arguments or if like someone's saying stuff about them, they react, and I did, and then it got worse. And basically I wanted to try and fit in, so I got piercings, and I got 5 of them, and I ended up being called a freak. Long story short. So after that I had like a few odd comments like, you think you're cool because you've got piercings? And it's like, no, I don't think I'm cool because I've got piercings. I just like piercings. I don't think I'm cool because I've got them. And then people are like, you're a goth, you're an emo and things like that. It's like, no, I'm pretty sure I'm not a goth, I'm pretty sure I'm not an emo, and if I was, so what? Who cares?
This was constant from year 7 to year 10.
Yep.
Constant, day in, day out.
And I met 2 girls. We became very close friends.
In the end, they turned coated, so.
Yeah, but I've met, basically, I've had 2 friends, and then I met another 2 friends, and like it just, you know, both of like all the friends I've had turned on me anyway. So the first 2 friends, they
were the worst.
Worst ever. You would like tell them something, then they'd go tell it the other one, and then the other one would like, it's kind of like, it's like a cycle. So say if I said something to someone, they'll be like, oh, let's go tell this to the other person. And then, you know, it kind of went like that. And then if like that other person told this someone something, you see what I mean? It kind of went in a cycle, like you tell them a secret and they go tell someone else. And it was like, why? Why? So that's kind of like the friendship we had. Basically, a secret couldn't be kept, and it was annoying. And in the end, they turned to me, would have arguments all the time, and oh my god, it was so annoying. In the end, they turned out to be bullies that bullied me.
Part of the group of bullies.
There was a few times where I actually got circled. It went like a circle where I had about 50 people around me. There was about 5 girls in front of me, and then the 3 other people I had behind me like stood next to me as if to say, what's going on? And this one girl who I cannot stand came up into my face, and literally I didn't hear a word she was saying. I heard the odd bits like, oh, you're fat and stuff like that, but I weren't listening to her because I could just vision myself slapping her, punching her, basically just beating the crap out of her, because no one gets in my face and tries calling me names, especially when I've done nothing wrong. So I felt like smacking the crap out of her, but I didn't because I hate violence, and I'm not a violent person unless I fully get forced to be. So my other friend could tell that I was going to end up smacking her in the face, so she grabbed me by the hand and she started running me around the circle going, oh, we're all friends, and she was singing a song, and I was like, this isn't really a good time right now. I was like, can you let go? But because she's a funny person, she just stayed there and kept making me run around the circle until everyone got bored and walked off. And I was like, well, thank you for that, because otherwise it would have ended up into a massive fight. So it started off with them, these two friends had turned on me and circling me. And then there's times where I've ran into the school toilets and just cried my eyes out, where the other friend that I had who also turned on me called my mum, and she was like, Madison's really upset here, she's crying and stuff. And she was alright at the time, like, this friend. And I felt so happy to know that someone cared about me and at least called my mum just to let my mum, give mum a heads up about what's happened. But in the end she ended up turning on me as well. And started sticking with these other girls.
Terrible school.
So basically they turned on me, it was horrible. And then I met another set of friends. Well, I had one friend until this other girl came to the school and got involved. And I was like, I finally met my best friends. We're friends since year 8 up to year 10, so that was 3 years of a friendship. And they did the same as the others, just turned on me. Except for they never ever told a secret that I said. They would never spread anything. They would never do anything. Not like I had many secrets.
It was still a little argument towards the end, and that was just before I took her out of school.
And then they decided to turn on me completely.
Because you wasn't in school, wasn't it?
Yep.
Because they wanted you in school.
So I wasn't in school because basically my anxiety was high and my depression was bad. So I was off school for like a month. And they were like, you need to start getting in school, my drama grade's going to go down. I was like, excuse me, I care more about my health. Like, I don't want to be like going in school feeling all depressed and getting all like my anxiety levels high. I was like, no. If I'm off school for a reason, I'm off school for a reason. I'm not going to come in just to get your grades high when you're older, you're probably never going to do drama anyway. So, no, if I need to stay off school, I'm going to stay off school. Thank you very much.
Which a real friend would have understood.
Yeah. And I told her a couple of days before that, I was like, I'm going to stay off school because my anxiety is bad and I need a break. And she had to message her saying that. And then, they must have been talking about me, because then my other friend popped up. Well, why aren't you in school? Like, you have anxiety, but I have it and I still managed to get in school. No, you don't have anxiety. You probably, you might do, but you, don't have it as bad as what I did at the time. You still go in school and, yeah, you have the, bad times, but, I mean, mine was that bad where I was being sick all the time. A lot.
And may I add, you always helped people who were being bullied out as well. You always helped you, but nobody ever seemed to be there for you. And me and your sister were saying, where's your friends? Where's your friends? They never were around when this was happening. They'd never be there to help, but she was always helping others.
There was a time where these girls circled me again, not the same girls as last time, but a few other ones. And the one friend who I had just looked at me, and she was looking at me, she was across the other side, because I was with a few other people who I had dinner with because I couldn't find her. So these other people were like, oh, come stand with us for a bit if you want, who I knew from primary. And then she just looked at me and she just watched the people having a go at me. And so did the girls who I had dinner with. They didn't say anything, except for one of them then kind of stood up and went, right, you can leave her alone now. And then she helped me go to a teacher and, tell them about it and report it. But it annoyed me how my other friend just stared at me and just watched it happen. And then the other girl who I don't hardly hang around with actually stuck up for me. And this girl who I thought was my best friend just stood there and looked at it happening. Looked at me, just stood there doing nothing, just having these girls screaming at me in my face. And it was horrible. It annoyed me a lot. But, I don't really want friends anymore. Thinking about it, I don't want friends anymore because, better off just on my own with my family.
So it happened, got that much, and I could tell that her anxiety had got really bad. She kept saying, Mum, I'm not going in tomorrow, Mum, I'm not going in. I went, you're going to get us into trouble. And then in the end, I said, come on, what's wrong? And she blacked out and she told me.
Yeah, I never told my mum I'd be coming home looking all sad. She'd be like, how was school? But it's alright.
I'm not having it. I went into the school, cut a long story short. She's home educated now. We took her out of that place, and best best thing we've ever done. She's doing. Look, we plus have got help, and we didn't, and I've got help from this home educated site that go on, and there's a lot of people who don't take the children to school, a very lot of people, and they've helped me out so much, and they've made me feel better, because I was dead worried at first. You go, got to do maths. Go, no, don't have to do maths, don't have to do English. Concentrate on what she wants to do. It's her future, and who really, basically, has used the maths or algebra, the pie charts. Nobody. I don't care what they say.
The only
Nobody's
people
used
who
the
use
science.
algebra is teachers anyway.
Yeah, and nobody. There's a normal. Half of them have ended up in supermarkets. You do not need it. Concentrate on something you want in life, and that's what she's doing. And we live, breathe, and eat YouTube. We try and do it day. We study. We research.
We've
we
only
do
just started doing them. I
things.
did make YouTube videos in the past, but I deleted them because, you know, I was like 11 and stuff at the time, and I was getting bullied, and it's probably another reason why I got bullied, because of how much of a goofball I was. But now I don't care.
Much happier at home.
But basically, YouTube is what I really want to do, and basically that's why I'm making videos today. And hold on, that's why I'm making videos today. My phone's dying, so I'm gonna have to hurry this up. So, YouTube is just what I really want to do, so that's why I'm doing it. So yeah.
Well, the bullying got that bad that it also obviously affected us terrible. To get phone calls to say your daughter's crying, blah blah, and I actually witnessed some myself, and where we had to go and threaten anymore and want to batter your mum and dad. The only way you can do it by going to the mum and dad and saying, "Kid's a bully, now my turn to bully you for having a bully as a kid," and it was getting us into.
Go on, carry on.
It was getting us into a lot of scrapes too, do you know, because we won't put up with that. Me and her dad never ever been bullied in their lives, and what I mean, it doesn't just happen to children as well, you know. It happens to a lot of adults, especially in the workplace. Very, very much so. It's just that I've never been bullied. I would never ever allowed it. Two things I always say in life: never be bullied, never be blackmailed. But it's just a horrible world we live in. You'll be bullied whether you're fat, thin, pretty, ugly, ginger, brown, blonde, no matter what. If you've got a lot, if you haven't got a lot, there'll always be bullies, and there'll always be someone to judge you, no matter what you've got. Could be the richest, gorgeous, sexiest looking person on earth, you'd still be bullied.
No matter what, everyone has haters. Whether you don't get whether everyone gets bullied, but whether you're not getting bullied at the time, you'll still always have haters. Like, you see some of these big YouTube videos, and they do nothing wrong with the YouTube videos. They're actually really funny. You always see like they're probably 100 dislikes in it, and it's like, why are you disliking for? What have they done wrong? What have they done to you to make you not like this video?
Society, it's just a sad, sad world. People just are too busy bothering about other people's lives instead of their own. Where we bother about our own, I don't care about anybody else out there. Don't give a damn.
So anyway, we're gonna wrap up this video because it's been on for quite a while, and I'm not editing this out, like, because everything we've said does not need to be edited out.
But we do have to say it does affect a lot of families, not just a person. It affects the family as a whole, and it's got to keep your chin up, kids.
If you're being bullied, do not let people get to you. Please do not end your life because of bullying. As much as the bullies might say that they want, if someone bullies you and says go kill yourself, they do not want you to do that. They basically want to do it themselves. So they basically want to kill themselves because of things that are going on in their life. So don't do it yourself just because someone else has said to. Your family love you. Like, it's hard to say. Your family love you. Basically, your friends love you that you have. No matter what, you have so many people who love you and who will be there for you.
And they can always come on and talk to you on YouTube, can't they?
Right. You can always put in the comments a problem that you have, and I'll always try to help you out as much as I can. And I hate seeing anyone upset, but just remember that no matter what, you are loved. So do not end your life because of people who are pathetic and low. So we're going to end this video now. So thanks for watching. Leave a like, comment and subscribe. See ya! Bye!